Hey y'all, good afternoon. I trust that everybody had an amazing weekend. So I was just taking a break, taking some fresh air, journaling and doing some thinking. And I was really thinking about my content and what is a message that we're really trying to get over as it relates to leveling up and being your best self and becoming the best version of yourself. And I was thinking, leveling up is really what your personal growth journey is and what it looks like at the end of your personal growth journey. But also, I really wanted to focus on the who you become in the process, because that is also very important. And I think some of us get too caught up in the aesthetic of it all that we become horrible people in the process. People that despise others, that look down on others, and that's really not what we're going for here. So welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Tevila Tori and this is the Tori Standard. If you're not new here, hey, welcome back. Let's dive straight into it. So as I said, leveling up is really your personal growth journey. So what really is personal growth? It is the process of improving your awareness and developing your ideal identity, which is what we've been talking about when we were previously discussing leveling up and your level up journey and the soft life and all of these things. It's really the ideal life that you want to live, the ideal person you want to become, what your personality looks like, how people view you, how you present yourself. That ideal life is really the result of your personal growth journey. It also includes maximizing your talents and potential and making the necessary changes that will help you to achieve your most important goals, whether it be changes in attitude, changes in your everyday habits, changes in the way that you plan out your life and the way that you go after the things that you want. Whatever are the little or major changes that you need to make to achieve those goals that are most important to you is also considered your personal growth. All in all, I believe it is a commitment to yourself to be better and do better. And as we have learned, you can't just wake up one morning and just magically become a better person. It's little steps, small steps that are made on a daily basis, consistently, that will eventually bring you to the place that you want to be. Now, I wouldn't be me if I didn't give you some tips or strategies, as I like to call these 4 things that I'm about to give you to help you along your personal growth journney. 1 would be step outside of your comfort zone. That's the first thing. Growth really and truly happens when you are pushed to your limits, when your limits are tested, your boundaries are tested, and then you really find out what exactly it is you're made of. If you're accustomed to doing one thing one way, and it's always been that way, you're never challenged to come up with solutions on the spot. You're never challenged to dig deeper or to, find what it is that's within you that could propel you to be better and do greater things. So the first thing I'd advise you to do is step outside of your comfort zone. If you're an introvert, try doing something that pushes your boundary. Maybe attend a networking event or try making a new friend. See if that pushes your boundaries. Maybe it helps develop your communication skills in the process. In the literal sense of the word, it may actually serve you to move yourself out of your physical environment. That manifests itself for me in traveling. I absolutely love traveling to new places, experiencing new cultures, and seeing the way of life of the people there. I absolutely love it. I love that. And to me, it broadens my horizons. And every time I come back home, I'm always challenged and encouraged to go somewhere else and to experience something else and to learn something new. To me, it helps in making me a more rounded individual. Number 2, learn from others. Draw inspiration from other people. Maybe there's some skill that you want to learn, or let's use content creation in this instance. What I would do from time to time is to check out other people's content who are, I would say, experts in their respective fields or that create similar content to mine, and I can learn from the things they do or don't do to make my content better. And I can challenge you and implore you to do the same. If it is that you want to go into a specific field, maybe follow somebody that's an expert in that field, and just watching and observing other people do things well can inspire you and can also teach you what you need to learn to either get better or get to that same level. In so doing, you observe and you absorb what is useful and you reject what is useless. All information is not necessarily good information, and every single bit of advice that you receive isn't always for you. Take what is for you and leave what is not. Third thing is find ways to continue learning. Never stop learning. Even to the wisest of wise person is always learning, and there's something for us to learn. There's something new that comes up every single day in our lives. You will never arrive where learning is concerned. So always remain curious, always remain excited to be able to get new information. Whether it be reading a book, watching a video like this one, or talking to somebody again who is an expert in your field. Information is readily available in this digital age. There is no excuse for not having information. Learn new things, maybe learn a new skill. If it's not academic, maybe you can learn to pursue another hobby. Maybe learn golf or learn how to play pools, learn how to sew, learn anything new that would actually add to your portfolio and add to you becoming a more interesting person. Developing hobbies helps you to develop discipline as well. So certain hobbies you have to train for. If you're a dancer, you have to train. If you like karate, you want to learn karate, you have to train. You really have to apply yourself to become better at the thing. Whether it's through going through levels in it, when you start, you're at beginner's level, then you move on to intermediate. Karate has their black belts and stuff like that. It builds discipline as well. And finally, schedule time for self-improvement. Whether it's 30 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, an hour or 2 hours every week, or an hour on the weekend, schedule time for self-improvement. If you're going to take some time off to read that book, then make sure that you do that either every day, every week, whatever fits your schedule. And the key to determining whether or not you have grown actually on this journey is to track your progress. You either have an accountability partner, or if you are disciplined enough to set out your schedule, make sure that you're ticking off your boxes. Make sure that at the end of the week you would have accomplished everything on your to-do list. I know to-do lists do not work with everyone, but whatever works for you, you do that. But tracking your progress will help you to see where you were, where you are at, and how much farther you need to go. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Today was such a calm day. I feel so much at peace. And while I was journaling, the information just came and I decided to share it with you guys, and I hope you appreciate that. So give the video a thumbs up, remember to subscribe, and to share the link with anybody that you believe it will help. Before I go, you remember we always do our affirmations. So you are loved, you are blessed, you are great, you are enough, and you are created to do exploits. See you next time.